Actually, that there, Playboy.
What'd you do?
Whatever it was doing.
Oh no, I think it was different. There's a light right there, so that count. Does that count as like a flash or whatever?
Nah, it's just on this on.
Oh, but I remember that wasn't on
On
before.
the camera.
What's next?
Hey, you know when people got them water coolers and they got that big water thing that they put on top? I want one of them just so I can put a fill with change. I seen this at the trash can and shit on my way home, and I seen that in front of somebody's dumpster, little green trash can, and I was gonna pull over and get it and shit, but I didn't because my pride said, "Paul, don't do that."
I see if I got an extra one, because that's what I do with my change too. That's how we be. That's how I pay for Sean's birthday party every year or Christmas. Through those.
Cause I think I got like $400 in ones and change. I don't put no pennies in there though.
Pennies stack up, boy.
Nah, pennies will end up all over your house. I don't do pennies. Pennies will never be in my car
pennies.
in my house.
If I got pennies, I take my change. Now I ain't gonna take it and I sell you a T-shirt and you got change, but pennies stack up too.
I seen them. I kept seeing them inside diaper when she was little. She was swallowing pennies, and I'm like, this is the reason why. Because they all over the house. They under people's beds. They under the couch, in the cushion. Nobody give a fuck about pennies. That's why they everywhere. So I made that a rule. Don't bring no pennies in my house.
I put them motherfuckers. They come in the house. They go straight.
That's
in
copper.
man.
My daughter could have died swallowing and eating pennies.
They go straight in that motherfucker.
And they was inside of this
kid.
They was inside this shit. So it's
now.
not like she took pennies and put it in her diaper like a pocket. No, they was inside like a clump of shit. The pennies was inside of her shit.
Copper.
Like, you gonna kill your funky ass self.
I remember one time I swallowed a nickel.
T.I.
What's next?
T.I.
I didn't even look at that, so I'm gonna let you talk.
T.I. is doing.
I was gonna do the one with the Puff Daddy not eating.
You could talk about that, and we'll talk about the T.I. I say also in the.
You got the nerve to be on a hunger strike, you bitch.
But I could talk about something I seen about it too. About Puff. Why you rolling another L, bro?
No, let him, because he gonna smoke that on his own.
But he got one. He was just smoking. That's what
Nah, but he was also eating vanilla pudding, and you don't see it in his beard. I don't want none of that on the blood. So he can roll that.
I know. I'm just wondering why he rolled another L. He was just smoking one today. He didn't even smoke all the way.
Where's it at?
I say the rope.
You smoked that down to the ground?
We back, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the RawWay show. We still rolling. Looking at my boy D over there, man, doing it how he's supposed to be doing it.
But you should do a recall. They did a recall on the committee appeals. It's a whole recall on them. You gotta get your money back.
You gotta show me a doctor's records.
Hey man, I don't know what you're talking about. You still got your dreads? Why you gonna lock them back? Why you gonna put them back in? Yeah, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got no committee.
Mike don't like cutting your hair. I mean, he really don't. When you left, he said, he woke up, he was like, man, where that dude at? You know, so I'm ready now. I said, let me go out there. He said, nah, don't go look for him. Because you do shit. You cut hair before, right? Yeah, so let's say you are the mayor right here, and I'm cutting your hair right here. This is what they're doing. Yeah, and even when you got his head and you want his head right there, he will fight you. Yeah. And I'm like, motherfucker, why are you doing this shit? Yeah. And he looks at the, I mean, you could be edging him up in the back, and he'll look at
you could be doing this shit, he'll be looking, I'm like, looking on the face and shit.
I got people that's next, and you sit up there worried about your looks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, why? When you're cutting your hair, why do you have to look in the mirror? Why do you got to do this? Even when we got your head stiff right here, you got to hold it real hard like a headlock, and he will still do this. And you be like, I'm like, nigga, why are you fighting me? Stop doing this shit.
You run that motherfucker through the fucking afro, nigga.
Yeah.
You fucking move,
nigga, you
bro.
wanted it. You wanted it like that.
And all you get is this edge up. He don't taper this up, so then it makes it look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be going out there telling people Paul Clark did this shit because you just did an edge up on an afro with no taper or nothing. So later on, that hair is going to go right over your afro, right
That's
over
your
edge
edge. That's how I am
up.
about tattoos, too. When motherfuckers come get some stupid, silly shit from me, I don't even say nothing. I don't care what who
I want 2 butterflies holding hands. Nah, don't
You
tell me
can't
what.
be mad at that. Y'all gotta get the best service y'all can give.
I do
bro.
get my best
That's
service.
the thing about it is that's why when like if there's a 2-year-old and he's scared and all that, I'm not gonna have him all crispy because if you take too much time on it, that's when he's gonna do this and your edge up gonna be right back here.
He gonna
So
be doing the Derek
I'm gonna
shit.
give you what you allow me to give you. I'm gonna do what you allow me, and that's what you gotta do to Derek, big grown ass. Just sit there with your eyes closed and get your hair cut. You always gotta look in the mirror be behind him and shit. He be wanting to do this while you cutting your hair. I'm like, that's irritating as fuck.
I mean, but I am paying for the service, right?
And no, it's time. I'm not gonna have you in my chair for 45 minutes and for an edge of it should only take 10 minutes, but you in there for 45 minutes. I got people that's next waiting on you because you want to do this. You look just as ugly as you did when you got in the chair when you about to get out. Nothing gonna change.
Take some more hair off, nigga. Crispy.
Why you want to watch me work? Close your eyes and enjoy your haircut. And then I said,
take that.
that's why I said I ain't doing your hair no more.
Tell him take that.
I'm not. And he started going to Mike. And then Mike said the same thing. I hear him over there. Hey, and you gonna keep your head still or not? He's like, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. You do the same shit. You don't learn your lessons. It seems like we bully him every time that he's here than we on the show. But they don't know he did it to us. You do that to your own self.
He bullying us.
I feel bad for him, and then you make me feel unbad for you. I be rooting for the bitches. Get there. Get his ass. He got $400 in his cash app. Get him. And y'all wear the same size shoes. Get him.
Yo. Keep scouting, my nigga.
Hey, guess what? Mike still end up cutting my hair though.
When?
What you mean?
The next day?
Yeah.
He didn't enjoy it.
Letting you know, bro. Quit turning your motherfucking ass
The motherfuckers
around,
is
trying
giving
to
you
slow
away.
your eyes.
Motherfuckers
Until
don't
you
want to
get
cut your
done,
shit
my
because
boy.
you be fucking around.
You understand that?
I do that because I don't want to be like, don't cut too much off. Like
You tell them that, you tell them motherfucker that's their profession. So when a nigga come to your job and be like, more fries.
Yeah, you don't want nobody sitting up there picking the fry batter back up and shit. And you like, it ain't done yet. The thing they gonna stop doing that. And they just looking in there and they went all behind the desk and all that shit. No, stay back there where the register at, motherfucker.
And you don't even want your shit calmed down. So motherfucker ain't taking that off the top. You just getting the trim. But I see you, boy.
You got cologne in your car?
We could tell him that all day, but
right now, I don't got nothing in my beard.
we could tell him that all day, but we're not gonna waste our time with Derek.
Yeah, because he's not gonna listen.
We love you, though. We just be trying to give you some, some shit to work with. You feel me? But that's okay. Past that, no. Cause Paul was about to say something else about it, nigga.
No, we about to start talking about what T.I. and them and shit. That's what we about to start talking about. Them funky motherfuckers.
T.I. and Tiny over the Bratz dolls likeness. They group. His wife and him had the group. The
Is that why they canceled them?
OMG girls.
Is that why the Brat dolls stopped?
Probably.
Because I remember that's how I talked about the braid with the Brat doll. They had just the shoulders, the neck, and the head, and it was a big one right there.
Well, they had the
braid
little ones. And
yeah, they had the little ones, and they had the little Barbie size ones, and all that right there. And the Brat doll just stopped.
Yeah.
So what? You better not say that the Brat doll was in her likeness.
It was in his daughter's groups likeness. Oh, they made them from, behind them, and they wanted a settlement on that.
How'd they find out? Who
They
their
probably,
names was probably
because when you sign a record deal, no motherfucker get to doing your shit in likeness and perpetuity to this, that, and the other, and all that.
I mean, if I made some dolls up,
They didn't ask permission. They didn't ask permission to do this shit.
I think
They used
doll out of one of the dolls.
Their
group name.
It was the OMG girl. So whatever. Bottom line, the whole shit was because they didn't ask them. They just did it and made the shit in their likeness and all.
but Brat don't even have they've been gone for 20 years. Now I won't say 20 because my daughter is 24.
No, the Brat's been around not long ago.
I've been looking for the Brat dolls for long. That's the Brat.
It might not even be the Brat. I forgot. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, because I remember they had the big eyes and all that. It was like a cartoon.
It's the same shit.
Barbie
It's them.
like Barbie tried to look realistic. And the Brat doll, you could tell that's like cartoonish kind of right there. And I remember that's how I taught my daughters how to braid because I hate when a woman don't know how to do hair. You know what I'm saying? So if you got one kid and you just got a girl, she ain't gonna how she gonna learn how to do hair?
So it's OMG girl dolls. I thought it was the brat. My fault.
It's not the brat doll. We just scrapped that.
It's
OMG
not brat
girls.
dolls. We apologize. Sometimes we don't.
One of the dolls' name was OMG.
Yeah, it's OMG girls dolls. The group name was OMG girls.
But one of the dolls.
Right, by the name, that's their name and
there's
their
probably 4 girls, and then one girl, the leader is I'm ONG, and this is ONG's girls.
T.I.'s and them daughter was the lead singer. And it was like because they did shout.
So did she get some money? Or it's all going to them?
Probably going. It's going to go to them because it was their group. They probably going to give them some money, maybe. But it was their group. They put them together. They got their songs wrote, their music for them. They just showed up to perform. But by them taking their likeness and things like that, then they should get some money.
I want to know what these dolls look like. OMG girl dolls.
I've bought many of them.
I have not because I'm free. My children are grown and too old for them. You're still having children out there.
No, I'm just saying when this was a while. This has been that group been over for
girls dolls
since that group haven't been a group in a long time.
It's still a group.
I mean, I'm saying as far as like, I don't think they've been doing nothing though. Have they?
I heard they was putting something together. It might have just been talk.
Yeah, they got some big ass eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't know. But they got the big tall sizes and the 12-inch sizes and the small to big. Matter of fact, I'm bugging.
Do they even got?
That's the shit where
million?
they got the little you can buy shit and they come in a little
what?
ball and all kinds of shit.
Do they even got 71 million to be giving some motherfucking body? You just
They
took
got money.
everything.
Cause you know, bro, like a lot of companies make shit just to sell toys. Like all the movies that we get, like the Transformers and all the movies that got Batman and all that shit. They don't get fuck the movie. They making that kind of money. Now like how many people have seen the movie and stuff like the money they get now. But the main shit is still to sell the toys. The main shit is to sell the toys. So you put out Batman, they keep pushing Batman, Superman,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, MGA made it. The OMG girls. Oh, here we go. Here go the girls right here. Let me see if there's any.
because you niggas, yeah. But
Like
just think how many kids in the world it is that want a Batman.
Batman,
Figure.
Spider-Man.
Let's just think of Batman by itself. Every time they drop a new Batman movie, because that show you right there. That show you
But
right
they
there.
had a head start. They was doing Batman in the 60s, though.
Yeah, but
no,
it was. But I got one that was before I make that point. But this one I seen from 1949, the very first episode of Batman.
Remember back in the day, Power Rangers?
They still Power Rangers is still going on. They ain't stopped, and it's to sell the toys. You know what I'm saying?
They did still. They like this.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they didn't look like them, you still that. Why would you make a light skinned one? Because there's a light skinned one in the group. Why would you make a dark skinned one? Because there's a dark. You got 2 dark skinned ones and a light skinned one.
The first 2 court cases they lost, and one was a what was it, a hung jury? The other one was what's the shit they said? I ain't looking at. I'm trying to go through my head from when I've been looking at it when they won it and read it and seen it like 3 times. But that's what the toys, nigga. It's about the toys, and they want some of the money. Then somebody told them it's about the toys. My boy, they got that money. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't see a whole a bunch. Like I seen more JoJo Siwa shit than I've seen. You know what I'm saying? OMG shit. You know what I'm saying? I done seen that shit with kids and all that
shit.
right
OMG was doing McDonald's. It was like they was doing other.
They
shit was everywhere. And I remember Cassidy alone had me buying.
And JoJo Siwa now getting fucked by everybody. It looks like. She grown now. She thinks she grown.
Yeah, my cousin
drugs.
said that. My cousin posted it.
She gonna die before she's 30.
What's up, Ling Ling?
She gonna die before she's 30. She's
But
like
she
out
posted,
there.
she posted like I done paid all them, bought all her down.
And what I
stuff
think is,
all these years, and now look at her.
I think she's desperately trying to break that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the JoJo Siwa as a kid, you so thirsty to be grown and break that image of you, and you just jump right into the hard rock and roll, black nails and all kind of shit right there. And you getting fucked behind a motherfucking pager store on Bartles Avenue. That's happening to you, JoJo.
She look like that now.
Yeah.
But you know,
Bow Wow did that.
I'm
not a kid no more.
A lot of kid stars go through that. Most of them go through that, and that's where the drugs and stuff.
Yeah, the ones that stuck in that thing like Gary Coleman. You never broke out of that. You know what I'm saying? But you had other kid stars and shit, and you grow up and then now you like a celebrity and you still doing movies as an adult. You know what I'm saying? You still got that, but that one that's trapped,
it's the
Steve Urkel. You're trapped. You're always gonna be Steve Urkel.
But he tried not. He take on roles that ain't Steve Urkel.
I know, busting his ass.
He tried not to be Steve Urkel.
And he's stuck in his like, I want to know who the fuck you really are, Steve Urkel.
He the nigga that what's his name on the?
Was it Jamal White? Whatever his name is. Yeah. I'm not gonna call you that. I'm gonna call you because that Stefan character.
Stefan, that's who he is.
That Stefan character.
Stefan
he's trying to front like that's who he is in real life. That's not who you was when you was beating that bitch ass and shit. Remember, you was whooping her ass and you was on TV and shit. Like, stop trying to be the cool dude. Just be you. Just be you. Drake was a kid star. You know what I'm saying? He grew out of that. Now you something different. You got some people who can do that and some people who cannot. Be Janet Jackson, you're a child star. You grew up to be sexy as fuck.
But who knows what mental shit she was going on behind the scenes? Because she got the transition.
All of it go through that.
That's why when she stopped, she left her dad's management when she went to do Control, all her first shit, because her dad was not letting her, didn't want her to be,
you know, who's successful?
What she was trying to be. Joe was trying to whoop that ass. You ain't about to show no titties.
What's the white bitch and shit? And she had a Nickelodeon show, and her dad was a country music star. No, she did music.
Oh, you Montana.
Miley Cyrus. You're a child star that you grew up, and then now you don't even associate each other with each other no more. You know
but she was going through some shit when her transition was going
all
on.
of them go through shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary Coleman. A lot of them child stars is married. That movie that I was telling you about the rich motherfucking billionaire, and he meeting bitches in the States and take them to the island and when he drug y'all up, and then he fucks the shit out of them.
Macaulay Culkin?
No, it wasn't Macaulay Culkin, but it was a dude. He's a chubby dude, a white dude, a corny looking dude, and they was disrespecting. He's like, God damn it, I was a child star. You know what I'm saying? I was somebody at one point in time. Now you're not. You know what I'm saying? Every time we see you as Screech. That's all we see.
Oh, he died too.
Yeah, we see you as Screech.
Well, ain't nobody know he got sent to it. They got sent
Joey
to it.
Buttaducci. You know, remember him on the Partridge Family?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a child star. You ain't never went over that. He got podcasts and all kind of shit. He trying to hit on
money.
He trying to punch on people, trying to escape that child star image. You were always gonna be. You always gonna be Urkel.
But it's like, the thing is, like the transition. It's like when you got good people behind you and good people around, because there's some other people.
I'm gonna give you some names right here for child stars. Sweet 16. Remember that movie, The Sweet 16?
Molly Ringwald.
All them child stars.
Transitioned well.
All them child stars. When they start to get older, you know what I'm saying?
You
doing adult movies and you forgot that they was in the movies. Because you looking at them as, that's Molly Ringwald right there. You know what I'm saying? You in, what's that movie she in right now?
I forgot, but when I see her in anything, I think of Sweet 16 every time.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to remember she was in this and people forget.
Because she was gone for a long time. She left the scene. But I think
J.J. Walker. You still looked at that. You try to do other shit, but you still JJ.
The people I've seen that like left and then came back seem well. The motherfuckers that tried to just stay in it and stay in the light.
The dude that do Deadpool, he was a kid star.
I don't remember his shit. I just remember. First time I seen him, I thought
he was 16.
On what's the movie? Man, my memory is gone. He was almost like a Ferris Bueller, but he was in college.
Or even some of them, they grown now. You're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you was in that movie way back then.
But he still eating because he big on Broadway.
Who's the one dude?
Broadway.
Who's the one dude Back to the Future? He had Parkinson's and shit.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox was a child star. You know what I'm saying? Even
But he transitioned as an
he
adult.
transitioned as an adult where you forget that he was that because you following him as an actor. You know what I'm saying? The other ones, when you a child star and can't escape that role, you know, all of y'all go through torture. All of y'all.
So how many of them you think?
Imagine
How many out of them names you think saw?
Imagine your mom and
party
dad
with Puck was at the Puck party.
Imagine your mom and dad living off of you, and you know you the breadwinner.
That's what happened to Gary Coleman.
That's what happened to all. No, Gary Coleman's people robbed him.
Yeah,
it's a lot of people. That's what I was trying to say when what's his name, Romeo. When Romeo was saying like, okay, now I'm an adult and I don't have no money because he spent my money. That's illegal. He just ain't taken to court yet. You know, he did the same thing that Gary Coleman's family did to him. You took all of my fucking money. Now I'm an adult and I don't have nothing. How am I live? You could kick me out.
He wasn't broke though.
Yes, he was broke. You live in your dad's house.
Regular people broke. He not rich people. He was rich people.
No, broke is broke. Listen right here.
It's not.
This is
broke
not.
ain't the same. When I say I ain't got no money, ain't the same as when Derek say he ain't got no money.
But watch this right here. I no, it's actually the same. You know, because I'm gonna break it down to you right here. Let's say Oprah Winfrey woke up one day and she got Chris Brown's money. She's broke. She probably will jump out of a window. She'll jump out of a window. But hold on, Chris Brown's money ain't broke to us. Chris Brown got money, but the Oprah, you have nothing to me.
That's what I just said, Paul.
So even Derek's money is some money to a homeless motherfucker.
I just said.
Yeah. So broke is broke.
That's like me saying
more money, more problems.
It's different.
Your broke can be like, hey man, listen, my rent is $1,500. I got that on me. You know what I'm saying? I got my car payment. I got that on me.
I don't need that.
I'm broke. So if I add up all the money you say you got on you right now, like that nigga just added up $4,000. And if I'm not on your level, I'm like, that's a lot of money. He ain't broke. He just being stingy.
That's why I said Mario
you got more problems.
Master P, son, he was rich broke. He wasn't broke. He was rich broke. Still had a house, still had a car.
No, the ones in his, that was his dad's. Your house that you
showed. I seen him interview with him at his house.
It was his house.
It was his house, his car, his shit.
And it probably wasn't as much as
after the Master P shit.
But what if that's your house? But if your dad didn't spend your money, you would have had this house. A big gigantic, but you got this house.
At the house on cribs.
You got this house. Imagine if your dad never spent all your money. There's only percentage you're allowed to spend. And that's not that
situation. You can't really speak on that situation because the dad was putting him in position to be something. He didn't write nothing.
That's what Gary Coleman did. Who do you think took Gary Coleman to the interviews and you know
Gary's Coleman situation?
They took him everywhere he had to go. And then once he started making money, y'all spent every dime that man had. And then when he got grown, he had a house. Gary Coleman worked at a car wash, but he had a house. But what house would he have if y'all didn't steal all my money?
That's not the same kind of situation.
It is the same kind. Only thing is that only difference is that Romeo got to grow, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Gary Coleman, you shrunk. What roles? How many roles you got for a little tiny kid? See, I said that tiny person. I didn't say that other word.
I'm allowed to say that because that's what I grew up saying.
That's not it.
That is not a diss to.
So somebody that was born in the 20s, they're allowed to say nigger because that's what they grew up on. No,
they saying it.
You're 80 years old. You can't say nigger. I don't care how old you is. Somebody gonna smack marbles.
If I say, excuse me, midget,
and
that's not a bad word.
They're not gonna look at you and say he's allowed to say that. No, they're gonna check you. They're gonna check you. Like, hold on, we don't use that word no more.
I think that's why they came up with tiny people.
Yeah, little people.
They started saying tiny people, but it don't change. What they are, they don't even they are. When you look at the name is in.
They don't even say midget tossing no more. It's little people tossing, and then they banned against that too.
I ain't saying that.
Watch them shows. You know them shows when they had the little people and some of them get married. You remember the twins? They all ganged up on one girl because they brought some shit up, a video she was in, and she kept saying, "Look, I'm the baddest midget," and you using the word midget. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? You saying nigger in front of a whole bunch of white people.
That's not a slang term. That's what
they
are.
No, it only slang.
There's midgets, there's dwarfs.
Nothing is a slang until a group of people say we don't like that.
I don't give a fuck. It's still not a slang word to where...
Like boy is not a bad word. But if a white motherfucker can't call, hey boy, you gonna have to check him. He can call everybody else, all the white people, boys, but he can't call you a boy because we got together and said we don't like that word. We don't like nigger. It's some words that we don't like.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, all right.
We punched it out of you.
But
Mooly.
A midget ain't gonna punch nothing out of me. And I was just saying, and like everybody
He's still,
knows,
but little people.
if you got 2 little people, that's a
what if it's
lit
5
party.
of them? Hey, I've never seen a group of them. I've only seen one person here.
Because you don't hang out with them. If you hung out with them, you see the group up.
You acting like they ate and hung out with them. Hung out with they're regular people and shit. I just see them in sporadic.
You said I don't see a group of
I don't
them.
never seen this.
So I went on what you said.
I see a group of white people. I seen groups of handicapped people. Like, oh, y'all Special Olympic class. Oh,
so what you call them, the cribs?
No. Because something might be just wrong with your arm. Ain't nothing wrong with your legs.
So you just doing that. You just
Kevin, it's something.
You just acted it out. You just acted it out.
Hey, a bunch of little people jumped your ass and shit. But okay, put the bats down.
All I said was Playboy is a post of Michael Jackson. It was a post of Michael Jackson, and he had 2 midgets sitting on his lap. One sitting right
He's
there.
still using that word.
One sitting right there. 2 little people.
They gonna cancel this.
And he had a bottle of Smirnoff. He was drinking out a bottle of Smirnoff.
He's allowed to. He's an adult.
And they are too. And if they saw what I said, they would be like, hell yeah.
In 1971?
Yeah, fucking right. You already know it.
Man, they ganged up on a girl for using that M word. So they said, you're not one of us. They shut her down.
If you end your night at a party with 2 little people and a bottle of Smirnoff, and your shirt is buttoned down to here, you just like, that ain't a lit party. It had to be.
How comfortable would you be at a white bar on High Street and everyone there keeps referring to you as the nigger? Hey, that nigger just bought me some drinks. That nigga over here just bought me some drinks. That nigger,
the white boy's gonna be saying nigga already.
No, not nigga. Anyway. We're talking about nigger. With the N-I-G-G with the E-R in it. Not that's my nigga. It's that nigger. No, oh, where's Kathy? She's over there next to the nigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're going to say. That's how comfortable you is saying the M-word.
Well, I apologize because
I left my keys right here, right next to this M-word. You're just going to do that to them over and over.
I don't like know what is wrong. What's to be? They got their own
and we got ours. It's like the rest of society. They don't know why we don't like that word N-word. They don't know why.
Negro.
And we call each other that, but they not say they not even know how to say nigga. You know they not.
Negro.
Negro is so 70s. What the fuck is you doing? That's 70s.
Negro is the actual word. Nigga is the slang.
Negro is 50s. Afro-Americans is 70s. You know what I'm saying? African-American, that's 80s and up. And now. And you still want to put that M-word on people.
Negro?
I see what everybody, Derek, I see what you're talking about now. Now I see what everybody, you call your mom so I can tell her, I know.
Tell my mom know I'm fucked up. Man.
I see what you're talking about now. Your son right here, he's just so stubborn. Yeah, he's right here. Mm-hmm.
My mom already know. I talked to her.
I wish she was this little to see how you track.
And I would have a fucking attitude all the time.
She'd be like, call me that one more time.
You act like you don't fuck with me because I'm a little motherfucker.
Yeah, you can use that. Say that right there. They ain't
little. I want you to call me little motherfucker. That seems worse than
a motherfucker call you a black motherfucker. I didn't call plenty of super duper dark skinned motherfuckers. You a black motherfucker and shit. I done said that. That's tolerable. We can do that.
Name calling is bad. Period.
Not really.
Calling is not good. Period.
Because somebody can say, Sean, he a pimp. That's name calling. So you can't choose which name calling that you like and not. You know what I'm saying? Not all name calling is bad. Yeah, he a pimp. I know Sean Jordan. Pimp Sean Jordan? Oh, yeah. See, that's name calling. That's name calling.
He fucked my sister.
I called James Chuck. I said, keep an eye on my house. I'm about to go circle right here to make sure the guy Jordan don't fuck my sister. Double make sure that don't happen. Keep knocking on the door asking for sugar and shit.
It's just friends, man.
Yeah. If I'm there, I'm definitely sending in the deal.
Doing homework.
This nigga over there doing an essay.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to.
And then I ain't never seen him ever again. Friends. So that was like.
To lunchtime.
So that was like, hold on. Did he actually?
Said you can't come back over. I said, what?
No, in my brain it was like he probably fucked it. It wasn't all that he thought it was, so that's why he ain't been over. Take her!
You thinking
nasty bitch. If y'all was just friends, he would have came over like 2 days later.
Think about 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit that before, y'all. Mm-hmm. You a nim now. You want a nim. You nim ass. I used to punch her in the stomach.
So y'all niggas, the RawWay Show podcast is being brought to you by I got a taste for some greens.
I want something different. I mean,
Some chicken from my famous kitchen.
I can't get it. I don't know why.
but ain't no ingredients missing.
Yes.
I want a brisket. I like my cornbread.
Biscuit.
Pick up the phone, come.
Get this.
They got the biggest and
Sandwiches.
hot.
Hot.
Jesus, is that macaroni and
cheese? Yeah.
is that macaroni and
Cheese, yeah.
and that macaroni and cheese? Yeah.
Yeah. Our famous kitchen, my nigga. Holler at us, we got you. 614-556-2174. Peace.
Remember last time he was trying to be sexy doing it?
You always be sexy on the
614.
commercial. I cannot drink this, Derek. Look in the fuck. This tastes like
Blueberry.
My card. This is right there.
This tastes like fucking
Black cherry.
syrup.
No, it tastes like grape juice. But
Maybe
it tastes like what?
too much fucking.
Oh yeah, he's diabetic. He got all that syrupy shit.
I'm
And he just,
scared. I'm like, what the fuck?
and I don't know what's in that red plastic bag, but it looks sugary.
Definitely was sugar.
Yeah, it looks sugary.
Red hot.
Yeah, sugary over here, buddy.
You keep looking at that box. You look, I ain't got your phone number. I would have called your sons along. Your dad is bringing lots of cake.
I ain't gonna fuck with it.
Eat that shit in his sleep.
I ain't gonna fuck with it.
It's gonna be in that truck. What made you know? How'd you know you had that?
What?
The sugar shit.
Before I went to jail, I think. Was it before I went to jail? I think before I went to jail, I went to get a checkup.
Oh, it was just you did just being nosy.
Yeah.
So it didn't nothing happen to you, make you want to go like what?
Nah. No.
So off of that, you just been on it real strict.
Well, I ain't been on it. After he told me, I still was kicking and drinking. And I don't even know if it was, because, you know, they test your blood sugar. So if you go to the club all week, you drinking, going out to the Waffle House, going out to eat.
That's why girls be drinking Tito's, because they ain't got no sugar in it.
Yeah. But if you go to the doctor one day, and, you know what I'm saying, you done kicked it and did all that shit, I guess your numbers is supposed to be normal. And my shit wasn't normal. My shit was high.
And usually a lot of people are like, if my foot fucked up, you got the gout. That's how you find out. Or some shit. Like something bad had to happen first.
But then he was like, you know, you at that age, bro, you need to start, what did he say? You at the age to where.
By that area, you was like 31.
Was I 30? I was
Yeah.
fucking, nah.
When you went to jail, you wasn't in your 40s. Were you?
Yeah. I think I was about.
I was not 40 rapping, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. That was like 15 years ago.
We what, 40, bro?
Yeah, we wasn't in our
16 years ago?
40s.
How long ago was it? We got out in
I wasn't in my
16
40s wearing
years.
dinky outfits. I wasn't doing that. 14.
14.
2010.
You might have turned 40 in that bitch.
Yeah, I was old, nigga. You was old.
Oh.
I think you turned 40 in that bitch or something like that.
You was old, nigga. And it was cool to be older.
Dirt.
Rapping.
Yeah, because I remember you talk about niggas calling you school. I'm like, yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Call me OG, bro.
Not all of, not mad niggas,
Everybody,
but.
OG.
Oh, yeah, definitely that. But I'm saying, like a couple little niggas or something.
OG
You like,
little
motherfucker
gangster.
call me,
Nah, you got the wrong person. You must be thinking about yourself.
that nigga call me school.
You got offended.
Huh?
You got offended.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. It wasn't me.
All right, OG.
Nobody called me.
Might have been
school.
OG then, old nigga. That's the
OG gangster low triple
OG
to the
Yeah,
third
add
power.
some extra shit to
OG
it.
is the spot, the thing right there.
Hit you
before
with a
they call
long
you
ass
school.
handshake.
Called me 3 stripes. nigga.
Oh, we used to sit in the we used to kick it with these old niggas every day.
I mean, you was
Play
still hanging
chess.
around with
Play chess
40
and
ounces of
spade.
No.
St. Ives
No.
Trump. This
Oh.
nigga just brought a case of
40
St.
dollars.
Ives.
That was normal practice, like every day.
Not when you was in your 40s. You couldn't do that in your 40s.
Oh no, not in my 40s.
That's some old shit. That's like my uncle. Like we all the way in the 80s and shit. You stuck in the 70s with your cut off short and your socks pulled all the way up to your goddamn thighs.
You talking about Sean?
No, my uncle Richard. And then
I like my shit.
he had
like
his T-shirt, but he had his pack of cigarettes rolled up in his T-shirt. Like he had everything
Stuck.
70s on him. Everything. You never grew out the 70s. You was stuck in there.
He was stuck.
that.
With
And
French braids in the back. We was doing boxes and high top boxes and fades and waves and shit. You stuck in the 70s, man. Show your ride.
He was like the Fonz.
Check it out.
a lot of niggas from the 70s, 60s, 70s niggas did like never left them eras though. They still live.
And they
life.
still do this with their hand. Check it out. Look, my main man. And they do their neck like that. Like everybody talk like that. And that's why I understand. Like in this era, like I said, bitches do this right here. They didn't do that in the 70s, but they doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? Every bitch that take a picture, you gotta turn your neck at the camera so that everybody can see your butt and all that shit.
Yeah,
they didn't do
I
that.
hate
We
that
didn't take
about
pictures
women
like
now.
that when we was little. It was a bitch with her hands on her head.
I
She
hate
had her
that
hands
about
on her
women.
head
Now.
and
That's
shit.
one of the worst things I hate about women
Like
now.
that's that era shit.
Like they ass is prettier than
Like that,
Yeah.
Like they show this is my asset.
Yeah.
This is all I'm good at.
That's
This
the
is the
most
only thing I
valuable thing
got.
in my body.
Yeah.
I hate that because I like girls even to this day that are
But it's
more
our fault. We
non-revealing.
start chasing bitches with asses.
Yeah,
Like
I
remember I
swear
said
to
that we
God,
didn't
I
do
was part of
asses
the
when we was
problem.
growing up. There's so many bitches that
Yeah,
didn't
she
have no
didn't
big
have
asses.
to have a big ass, but you scored one with
She
a
had a
big ass.
pretty
you like,
face.
oh, nigga.
I was part of the problem. Goddamn,
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
So
most
since
of
that's
the-
what they want, let's go advertise this because we don't. A lot of dudes don't care about the face no more.
I don't like asses no more. It's over. I'll be like,
Because it was a bunch of bitches that south that had nice bodies,
Yeah,
but your
back in the
face
day.
wasn't shit. You can't be my girlfriend because you ugly, bitch. I was about to say some names, but I'm not.
I know a few of those. And like I said, them is the ones you practice on.
We went off of face right there.
We practicing on them. And they be with it too, because they know they ugly or not pretty as Jessica or some shit like that. That's how she get close to you. She live next door and shit. Now she come over all the
It
time.
was a girl when I was in the 10th grade. I had the biggest crush on her. Tess Byers. She had no ass ever.
Yeah.
No, but she had the whole
That's as
Tawana.
bad as hell.
Tawana
too.
had a
Skinny
little
as fuck, like Jada
chunkiness to
Pinkett.
her. You know what I'm saying? But her whole family of girls, it was like 9 pretty badass girls, and then one brother. You know what I'm saying? And it just they were so fucking pretty.
And they used to have a group. They had the thing at the school called the
Tawana
Shebang.
Byers was my friend.
But they doing shebang.
We
Bang,
was
that's right,
cool.
when y'all was there.
Until she set me up. Soon as she found out I was talking to Tess Byers, she set me up. So I stopped liking Tawana. I don't like you, Tawana. You owe me an apology from the 10th grade.
They used to have their hair in a ponytail. They were singers when I was a freshman. They used to have this shit like they start pulling their shit up in the middle of a ponytail.
And ain't no better. See that today? They was like
She
you
was
good,
cute
right?
with her. You know what I mean?
Was
I
they-
said it. I said
Was
it.
it the bony tail?
I said it cute. She was cute.
Was it the bony tail that looked like a thumb? Like that's all.
Yeah,
that-
the ponytail, but she had hair. Her hair was pretty.
I remember when we started to creep in. I remember.
But
when
I'm
we
talking. This
creeped
is something
in.
that was at South during my
What you
era.
doing? What you doing? You push start?
Yeah, nigga. I mean, you
Five.
say whatever,
Hold on, what
bro.
we doing next? Who was that on there again?
I ain't want y'all to get deep into the conversation.
Nah, break it up, nigga. Break it up. You allowed to break it up. I was just talking until you said we was ready.
I remember the first bitch that said, "It's mine." Yes, wait, that's fake. It's mine. I paid for it, so it's mine. That ain't your hair. Yes, it is. And I remember it was.
The Young Dolph murder.
They was ashamed of that. Yeah, you find the driver of that car. Remember they found the driver of that car first. I knew he was gonna tell.
Oh, when he
You
started.
ain't tell.
He didn't.
Start it before you say anything about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whenever Playboy back over there, push that button, my boy. He on his business. Me and Paul Clark was discussing some shit on that little few minutes.
You gotta talk up.
See, now that's directing. I get it. So, we was talking about some shit about the chicks from back in the day, all the cute girls and now. The girls was cute back in the day and sexy and booties didn't matter.
Yeah, they did.
And then Playboy said it's time to roll. So, we weren't trying to get too deep off into it. We just waiting on our cue. And
we got deep into it while we were waiting on our cue.
waiting on
We
our
was naming names and all kind of shit.
yeah, because it was some pretty big.
Yeah, we went off of face. Face with like
Looks.
remember Whitney from Different World? She had no ass.
I ain't never liked Whitley though,
We
but
was on her face.
but you know what? But Whitley made you. That's part of the shit. Like what we saw, they put that shit out there. Like
They showed her ass.
the
too,
light skinned girl is the prize girl, but the bitch Kim that was going to school to be a doctor.
But they do Janet Jackson at you too, and we didn't see nothing but her hands and her neck. She ain't show us her body.
But what I'm saying is Whitley, they put it out like every niggas want the light skinned pretty bitch, or you think you do.
That was the 70s, kind of slight 80s things to do. He light skinned with curly hair.
I'm talking about the girls. I ain't talking about the niggas.
No, I'm talking about that's what the girl had to look like. And the girls went up to the light skinned dude. They wanted the DeBarge type motherfucker.
That was
wanted
in the
the pretty
70s
boy.
and 80s.
Yeah, because that was exotic. You know what I'm saying? Back then you had nigga, and then
But
somebody
I'm
else
talking about the
mixed.
girls. You took it over to the
Somebody,
niggas.
I know it was light skinned people. It wasn't light skinned girls.
No,
or
I'm
it was
saying
light-skinned people.
even to this day, like even through society, it really started all the way back.
It's dark skinned now.
It all started back. That shit started. Now it's dark skin are accepted now,
But
but it's not. No, it's
dark
more
skin
accepted.
is chased after.
I mean, it's accepted. They now
Light
motherfuckers.
skin, you
Now
expect to
other
be soft.
motherfuckers. Now motherfuckers see another motherfucker
Like
like
Drake be
him.
dark
Hold on,
skinned.
I can say now motherfuckers saying see because what it is motherfuckers don't be knowing other people like it, so they don't want to be the motherfucker, and people be like, oh, he talking to that dark skinned girl, or he talking to that fat girl, or he, it's more open. People would like more different shit now. But I do remember growing up, and I was one of them niggas at one time growing up in school and shit.
You hated on light skinned people.
No, I like me. Nigga, come on, son. I'm just saying, I would like the light skinned girl, but I would bang some of the not so light skinned girls too. Like,
Yeah, but I know in the 70s and the early 80s, like right now, the dark skinned dude is dominating over light skinned dudes. Light skinned dudes is looked at as soft. You know what I'm saying?
always had.
No, even that. Even back then, yeah, you was a soft one like the bar. You always sung the high notes in the song. And
Yeah.
shit. You wasn't no light skinned baritone. Get the fuck out of here. You wasn't a light skinned bass. None of that right there. It was, yeah. It was that motherfucker, the bars motherfucker. So that was the pretty boy. Back in the 70s and 80s, you wanted the pretty, you wanted the shaft, not shaft. Was it shaft? No, it wasn't shaft. What's the one fucking, Pretty Tony? Cut yourself. Cut yourself. The Pet movie.
My
Cut
dude,
yourself.
that's my favorite movie.
Cut yourself. He had to be light skinned, did he?
The
You know what
Mac.
I'm saying? Oh, the
He
Mac.
wasn't really light skinned.
All the
he was
heroes back
fair-skinned,
then was light skinned. You had to be
but he had that hair though.
you had to be that motherfucker to be dark skinned and selling like O.J. Simpson. You was dark skinned, but you already established yourself as a
The
monster
football
football
shit.
player.
That's what I'm saying. They used what made him what he had to make him popular.
Yeah, but if he didn't exist, they would put a light skinned motherfucker to play that part.
But everybody in any position, when you've been signed on to the motherfucking meal run, or whatever, like the way celebrities become celebrities and shit like that. When you get the machine behind you, they're gonna put their money on making you somebody. Whether you
That's why I love
the
Glorilla.
same way Biggie Smalls became popular. Glorilla, the same way she became popular.
No, she ain't never changed her ass. This is who I am when I came in. This is who she's comfortable being her. You know what I'm saying? Today in the game, like if you got that big ass, you got the role. They giving it to the bitch with the big ass. In our day, they was giving it to the bitch with the
Just the bitch.
with
Didn't
the
matter
look,
what she
with
looked
the
like,
face.
for real.
She pretty as fuck. So that's what you gave the role to, the pretty bitch.
They still do that though, but it's like more doors have been opened up.
Sexy Red is ugly as fuck in the face, but her body, if it was on a prettier face,
She's not ugly at all.
she is.
No.
You can see the dents and all
She's
that
not
stuff
ugly.
in her face, like she drank too much.
She look like a man.
Yeah,
She's not
all them
ugly to
dents-
me.
yeah, she's
I
in.
think
She's highly
she-
unattractive.
I don't think she's ugly. I think she presents herself in an ugly way.
No, she
To make
looks like
because I seen pictures of her not as Sexy Red, and I seen pictures of her as Sexy Red, and
It's the same.
it's the same, but it ain't the same. Like when she didn't, it wasn't
See
a
her
wig.
sex videos? Yeah.
Her who?
Her sex videos. She
I
got
ain't talking about the
photos out.
sex video. What I'm saying is,
She ain't got no
I'm-
makeup on. It's her
But-
regular phone in her regular house. So that she's not Sexy Red, she's Veronica or whatever the fuck her real name is and shit. And you're just as ugly as you is on a regular phone.
Well, she got the machine behind her. That's why everybody fucking with her.
No,
The billionaire behind
she
her.
got the thing that
The billionaires behind her. That's why you see her because they put money behind her.
Why? She ain't just pick an ugly bitch out the crowd. You know what I'm saying? She's going to do the same thing Biggie had right there. Biggie was not desirable. It's who you were that made the people say it's him. He made him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go off of looks. She didn't either. They went off of your abilities.
Still put the money behind
your
her,
ability. I know because your abilities was there. You know different than the athlete.
No,
we don't care how good you
niggas
look.
out. They got the money behind them.
We don't care how good you look as an athlete. If you run faster than everybody on the planet, we gonna love you. And that's what Biggie was doing. I'm rapping better than almost everybody on the planet. He was being
marketed, bro.
Why? Not because he was fat
because
and
he was ugly. Yes.
It's because he had skills. Just like Craig Mack. Craig Mack was uglier than Biggie Smalls.
He was uglier.
He created his own image.
He didn't, man.
He put some glasses on to hide that lazy eye.
He did.
That's all that.
And
he put some
did that
suits
for
on.
him. They told him you should do this.
No, he was gonna do that anyway. When he go out, you don't think? Listen, if I had a lazy eye, me with no deal, I'm gonna have dark glasses on when I go out because I don't want people. Nigga, look at my teeth. When I go out, I don't smile.
You should.
Let them have mouth glasses, and you can have a shade right here on your mouth. Like I would have them on every goddamn day of my goddamn life. Paul, it's 90 degrees outside. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why you got them sunglasses over your face, over your mouth? Yeah, when you do that, you hide your imperfections.
Famous Kitchen.
I love when Big Clothes was in.
Famous Kitchen, y'all got food?
This is the quietest I ever heard our Famous Kitchen come in. They just came in all quiet and docile.
What y'all got?
Some grits, some macaroni, some brisket.
You can't show it?
Are you whining?
No. We got him. I'm sorry. Our Famous Kitchen is dealing with a little boy here. And he's outside and
I'll let
What
y'all got?
Is he crying?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Y'all,
Is he lost?
Leaving me here with y'all.
Well, bring him up.
Is he lost?
No.
Come here.
Come on, boy.
Come here, Cash.
Hey,
No, he ain't lost. He's mad.
You better not be crying.
Some food.
I don't know how big he is, but you better be
He
4.
ain't that damn big.
He wanted to get a job.
Oh, look at you. You letting everybody see you cry.
Put him down.
Crying just make your face wet. I will let you cry. Ignore his cry. And that'll make him stop crying.
He's supposed to, when y'all go back upstairs, put him in that chair. He'll stop.
Make him go to bed. It's 10 o'clock.
Come on, Famous Kitchen, let's see what you got.
Okay. Let me see. Let me show you what I got.
They gonna make you go to bed. All that crying. Watch. You do it to yourself.
Sit in that chair.
Fork in there. Oh.
What you got there?
I gotta go back. I ain't putting.
All right, but we want to see what you got.
Some greens, macaroni.
I want a brisket.
Brisket. That's the raspberry sauce in there, and it's on bread. But
Did they come with that sauce and that
yes,
baked
the
beans?
raspberry sauce. The raspberry sauce.
700.
What you say, babe?
700. Says on there 700.
So we got Famous Kitchen. What's your name? What's the number?
614-556-2174. This is the brisket.
Smoked brisket.
Yes, smoked brisket. Mm-hmm.
Hey, little boy. Stop being so light skinned. You're doing light skinned people stuff right down. All that crying. That's how they want us to be, crying all day. Suck that up. I'm a boy. I can beat everybody in the house. You gonna cry your superpowers away.
You want some candy?
That's why you can't jump high, run fast. All that crying.
Get you one.
You just gave him a reason to stay up until 12. All that sugar eating. No, I'm not sleeping.
They laughing now.
Your tears gonna get bigger.
Huh? It's trash.
I'll put you right in that bed and turn the lights out and the TV off.
You don't want no more? This trash. You better not drop no more.
Here, give him here. He ain't gonna eat him. I'll do. He ain't gonna eat him. Don't need him anyway.
Drop 3. Drop the few.
He said a few.
Put him on there. Don't.
What's in there?
You already know. Come on, let's go.
What was he talking about?
Um,
Who was it? Young Dolph.
Going about
Oh,
the Young Dolph situation with the now it.
and so how did they just link it up to who your friends is?
Yeah, after looking at him on the video and stuff like that, you know
So
what
they
I'm
got a
saying?
bunch of videos.
From even out of town and all that stuff where they was pulling up.
I don't even think they went out of town.
So he didn't take. He ain't from the original. I remember all the way back from the original situation when it first happened, and they was talking about the dude took a dude like to Indiana and then to Texas or something like that.
But how
One of
ballsy?
them is telling on it. One of them is telling everything.
Right.
And he went to Atlanta with him and his girl because they said they was high.
Right.
So he went to Atlanta.
But I'm talking about Indiana.
Is that the one that gave
Texas.
$800?
That was an original shit.
Yeah, $800.
Well, you should have put the hit on the motherfucker that put the hit on Young Dolph. I'm gonna kill you because you only gave me $800. That ain't what you advertised.
So supposedly he said
You gotta speak up.
Yo Gotti's brother put the hit out on Dolph. 100,000. Put the hit out on Dolph and his artists.
Oh, nigga came up short like that.
So they said he got 800, and his lawyer, they paid the lawyer 50,000.
And how much was the hit for? 100?
It's for 100,000. So he was supposed to get 40. The other guy was supposed to get 40, and the guy that hooked it up was supposed to get 10 apiece from each of them.
So who he do the original deal with? Because that's who the dumbass with. If you gonna give me 100,000 and I need y'all, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you 20,000. Why the fuck would I give you? Oh, I'm gonna split it 3 ways. No, I'm gonna give you 20,000.
So
I'm gonna give you 20,000.
You gotta look at what he talking about. So one guy, I don't understand.
The fucked up shit about it all is though, both them niggas was getting money. And y'all might be having city problems, but nigga, it ain't bigger than us getting some money.
Yeah.
That's my fucked up thing about it. Like, we done been in some shit with some niggas before, but it didn't really escalate to no extra shit because it would have, if it did, it would have popped
Because
off.
they didn't. What if they pulled up extra hard? And I mean, you had to pull up extra hard.
Right, but I'm saying, it's there been some shit, and I'm glad it didn't go that far. And I'm like, them niggas was way further than we were. So I'm just saying, like, nigga, like y'all really in a situation where y'all changing lives and shit. Like that shit ain't that serious. Like nigga, y'all really should have got your artists together and did a compilation or a joint tour or some shit like that. That's what they should have did.
You know, that Memphis shit.
No, but the people that did
down
it
that
was
motherfucker killing each other down there.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah.
and everybody want to be bosses, so you're hiring other people to do it. Hey, he probably never met them motherfuckers a day in his life.
I think he knew
They
one
had a
of them.
situation. They knew each other and there was some shit.
Yo Gotti's brother, I think he knew one of them. And they only knew, the two that did it only knew each other for 3 months.
And Dolph knew No Gotti though. Them niggas know each other from the street.
Yeah. So,
They ain't no different than Jeezy and what's your name and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
it
shit.
definitely, yeah. But them niggas is still living behind it.
No different than Jay-Z
After.
stabbing the motherfucker that was bootlegging his music and shit. I'm gonna stab you personally. I ain't gonna hire nobody to do it for you. I'm gonna do it myself.
I think it comes to a point where when you start getting money,
Chi Ali.
if you want the money to be over, go do some stupid shit, kill a nigga, put a hit out on the nigga, let it get back to you. You know what I'm saying? You going to jail. Now the money over. You done killed this nigga, your shit fucked up now.
But it's supposed to be like,
everything fucked up.
if I put a hit out on you, you know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to come back to me. Paul said, take
Nowadays-
this. Blah, blah, blah. No, like,
You talking about nowadays?
nowadays they do it publicly. Because just like Jeezy and them, you know, Jeezy sat there and said, you know, that I put 100,000 on his head. You said it on a radio.
Listen,
And people took it seriously. And he
How
said he
many-
was just joking.
little niggas that come in the barbershop, would you, the little niggas that come in your barbershop,
I know who the killer is.
Who would you say, go do this for me? Who would you trust to go let
I
them
know
go
some
do it?
killers out there. I know.
Which one would you trust
I'm
to
not
go?
gonna say their name.
Listen, I'm saying, which one would you trust to go do it? And if they get caught,
Out of
not tell
500
them?
kids, there's probably 3 killers that I know, and you're 15, 16, you're a little
And they
ass
wouldn't
kid,
tell you?
and they wouldn't say shit at all.
Well, they picked the wrong motherfucker because these motherfuckers selling.
Yeah, they wouldn't say
this
shit at all.
nigga selling.
I know a motherfucker that like, okay, I knew you was a monster at 15. Now you 20 and you done did the 3 years and you done got out and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you still didn't tell on everybody that was with you.
Y'all see how the nigga that approached the door first, approached the cookie shop first?
Yeah.
He had a gun. I forget the name of the gun. But that shit was throwing him around like fucking.
I seen that.
Control the
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, what was
I'm
They
old.
had the Draco. They had that damn Draco.
who's the dude
The
that was inside
AK-47.
that
That's
came
what I
out?
had.
Is that
That's
his
his brother.
That's his brother. That was ballsy. He ran out of the gunshot where the gunshot was happening, got inside of his car, and
If
sat
he
there.
saw what I saw in that video,
And
he
then
knew the
got out.
niggas ain't know what the fuck they was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
If he saw what was on that video,
I think he was shooting too. From
yeah,
the inside.
nigga, y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all doing. That nigga,
But you ain't hiring no professional.
that K almost lift that nigga up off the ground, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure some professionals out here. We just don't know their name and shit.
It's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have hired his brother to be the motherfucker because his brother's kind of loose. You know what I'm saying? So he should have been looking. He should have been at the door looking. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I know he heard it was a hit out on him. I know you ain't in the city.
No, he
You
been
don't-
knew it, and that's
you
why he
don't
kept
live-
saying, "I'm still." It been several hits out on him from
That's
different
what I'm
people.
saying. So
His whole
brother-
career has been people putting hits out on him.
That's
different
what I'm
people.
saying. So his brother should have been fucking.
He been shot at a bunch of times. That's why he said that made that
Yeah.
song 100 rounds and you still ain't hit me. You still ain't hit me. He was talking about some other motherfuckers.
So his brother should have been on high alert. You know what I'm saying? But he was getting shot
really.
out of town and all type of places.
Not really. I wouldn't have been on high alert because if you shooting at my brother all the time and you never miss him, you know what I'm saying? You get comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so comfortable. These motherfuckers don't never hit me.
You can't be comfortable now. You ain't you.
I mean,
I've
I
been
wouldn't
in
be
a
that person that
situation.
when you go in the corner store to buy some cigarettes or some Black and Mild, I'm outside the corner store like this looking for somebody. I ain't gonna be paranoid all damn day long. I've been in a situation before where motherfuckers try to shoot you a bunch of times because every time you turn around, somebody putting something on your head, and it's just normal.
You ain't gotta be paranoid or but you gotta like a motherfucker that you hire to do the shit. You would think that they would be on top of their game
Like I'm gonna give you an example.
and just be normal, just chilling outside. I'm gonna let you go in and get that. I'll be out here.
Like Trump, you see the transformation. When the last time you seen him? It was Reagan. That was the last time somebody tried to assassinate the president. So the Secret Service was like kind of lackadaisical. That's why they ain't see that dude on the roof. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're not expecting it because we ain't had one since the 80s
Look at
and
what I
shit.
said.
And
I
all of a
ain't saying
sudden,
it, but they
all of a
somebody
sudden,
told them.
all of a sudden, when they did spot him out and they shot him and all that, after that, everybody on their P's and Q's real hard. That's how they you notice a gun barrel coming out of some bushes from 100 yards away because y'all on it, y'all on your scopes, y'all looking at every goddamn teeny tiny thing and shit because it already happened before. Y'all wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wouldn't be all like amped up either. You know what I'm saying? I would be lackadaisical. We in here to buy some cookies and donuts and shit, and that's what we get.
He wouldn't have been in the shot
wait till
in the goddamn what's the name with him
You gotta wait a minute. She
Why
doing
wouldn't you?
because
If I was with him in the last 4 attempts by 4 different
I'm
people,
just saying, if you was a professional motherfucker,
it wouldn't have been no extra attempt.
and there
It's
was
a
no professional. What professional?
you right.
But that's irrelevant.
There was no
A
professional.
professional is
Even the
irrelevant.
motherfucker that he hired to begin with, he wasn't a professional.
Irrelevant.
I'm
because
gonna
the
hire
motherfucker-
Derek, and Derek gonna hire 2 friends.
Yeah, that's a dumb nigga because I would have never hired
No.
some goofy niggas to do shit.
No, you need some brazen motherfuckers.
I'm gonna get some motherfuckers I know that to get that
Because
shit
smart
off.
motherfuckers.
I wouldn't hire you to kill nobody.
A smart motherfucker be like, I'm
No,
not
you
doing
talking
that.
about bodyguard or
The bodyguard.
No, right now we talking about the hitter. You remember you
Oh.
said a professional wouldn't. I said
No, I'm talking
there
about
is no professional.
I'm talking
None.
about the motherfucker that was in security. If you would hire a professional,
He wasn't with security. He was with his brother and him. They just was
His
riding
brother
through the
was in
city.
security.
Yeah,
Oh.
but at that time they were just somewhere getting some now later somewhere. They just getting some cookies.
Nah, if you
I'm
ain't
saying,
now, if a
you in the
nigga
city,
ain't,
if a nigga put a hit on your head and you hear
Watch
about it,
this
you
right
get
here.
wind of it.
If
Wait,
Sean
if
is
a
my
nigga
brother,
put a hit on your head and you get wind of it,
when he does shows, I'm security. But when we going over his mom's house to get some motherfucking mashed potatoes and some
That's
macaroni
true.
and cheese and shit, I'm not on extra security. I'm not gonna pat his sister and shit down and all that. No,
I
I'm
ain't
not
talking about that.
security then right
I'm
there.
talking about when you
It's
out and
me.
about.
If something jump off, then it
I
is.
dig it.
But that's out the blue. But his is now out the blue. He had 4 or 5 other assassination attempts
Yeah, he
But
did.
I'm
He
saying
did.
that's even more reason to just be
And
on
if you're
your
looking at it
P's
like,
and Q's.
and if you're looking at it like, what if it's a bunch of, and I hate saying your name all the time, what if you had 4 or 5 different attempts on your life and it was a bunch of Derricks that was doing it? You gonna be lackadaisical. These niggas can't fuck with me. Come on now. That's how he felt. Like, I'm
Tupac when that shit
untouchable.
over.
He said, I'm untouchable.
You come to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Hey, that's who.
That's how him and his brothers and all of you kept sending goofies to try to kill me. Did it work? No. So any assassination attempt on me, who you gonna get?
So with that,
I know these motherfucking streets because I am in these streets.
I want to know.
So something was going on because he had a chopper in the car.
Yeah, they've been beefing. You know what it is.
Every rapper got a chopper in
He
it. T.I.
should have
ain't
been-
had no beef with nobody. He
He
had
should have
choppers
been
and shit.
next to the chopper, where he wouldn't have to go run to the chopper. He should have been next to the motherfucker.
No.
That's a crazy gun to have.
Listen
But
right
he
here.
gotta be the he rode up in the car with him.
You got 2 types
If
of
it ain't,
stars.
if that's a crazy chopper to have in the car.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
He
niggas
got
be
that
having
motherfucker
them.
for a
Them little
reason.
young niggas be having them
No,
shits
I'm
in
gonna
the
tell you
car.
the reason he got it. You got 2 types of stars. You got one star that if you get on a deal or whatever it is and shit, you move the fuck up out the hood. You in some mansion and in some gated in community and shit right there. Then you got some stars that like Fat Joe, we stay right the fuck where we
That's
at.
what
So
I'm
if
saying.
anybody trying to rob me, I already got the chopper. I got
That's
some big
what I'm
shit.
saying.
Y'all see this shit? Don't fuck with me.
He should have went.
So
in the
that's why he
motherfucker.
had that shit because he never left the fucking hood. A
He
lot of them
shoulda
don't
went
leave the hood.
in the motherfucker with the gun.
Yeah, a lot of them don't leave the hood. And I'm not going. No, it ain't no. I should have never went in there without any shit. You can say that after the fact, but a lot of us have big ass guns in our cars. We don't go in the corner store with them though. You got your little ass handheld shit. I don't need to take this big ass motherfucker into Kroger's.
Shit, he had no
So you're not gonna take that in her establishment. You know, so you see when she seen the hooded motherfucker, she ran.
banged out.
She could. Oh my God, her reaction should have told him something going on.
Yeah, yeah.
She don't always run. Ain't no running in this goddamn shop.
I was wondering.
But
when
they
I
was
seen
acting
it,
like they might have. But he.
How the fuck he can jump over the counter? Goddamn
It probably caught him off guard too.
Yeah.
By the time he see
Think
her
about it. I'm
run,
gonna tell you about
and he
an
turn
AK.
around to see what they running from, it's already bullets in the air.
AK go through everything.
Bullets already in the air.
AK going through brick,
Well,
the
nigga
wall,
with
you,
one
the
gun-
motherfucker behind you.
That one
The
dude,
nigga
like,
with the one gun. I said, man, I know this nigga ain't killing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not.
had to be the nigga with the handgun.
he just heard that amount of money, like, I'll do it. Because he's
Yeah.
sitting up there in, is it Memphis?
Yep.
Yeah, he's sitting there in Memphis. It's some broke ass motherfuckers in Memphis.
It's some niggas. Them niggas is killing each other down there.
Yeah.
They definitely murdering. Murder City.
That motherfucking gun was. I thought it was about
Man,
to fall out of his hand.
yeah.
That motherfucker was like.
But that nigga was like, you know, Yosemite Sound when he be shooting, shoot up in there and his body be up off the ground. Like,
yeah.
That's how
That's
good
what it
I'm like,
was.
listen,
Yeah.
man. We
Like
got
a
some niggas that
rag,
ain't
though.
war ready. That's how really. And what's crazy is he probably that's how a lot of these young dudes is. I be thinking, but them niggas got choppers though. I know they ain't war ready, but they got choppers.
And they
They
can't
got
wait to
choppers.
use them. You looking for them
They
to see.
can't wait.
They
Yeah.
can't wait to
Instead
the
of going
to the
to
red
test
white. They can't
Yeah.
wait to the
Red.
January the 1st.
Right.
Yeah.
Let that 4, 3, 2. They can't wait to shoot some shit up in the air. That's
Seemed
how.
like motherfucker went and shot the motherfucking gun because.
So when your first gun that you had, you didn't look at the mirror and talk to
we
yourself.
went looked in the mirror, but we also went to the some stupid dumb shit. Went to the fucking Hoover Dam, not Hoover Dam, Sunbury on Sunbury, and was shooting in the water. So we shot the motherfuckers before we did anything with the motherfucker. My first gun.
Yeah, but
What
you
was
still
your
couldn't
first
wait
gun?
to. You still couldn't wait to have a reason to, a real reason.
No, I'm saying this thing ain't used the gun. He couldn't hold the gun.
If
You
he
know
had
what
that
I'm saying?
motherfucker for 3 months, he couldn't wait to shoot it.
He ain't. You got a nigga don't know. You gotta plant yourself shooting off of
Yeah.
I
that.
can't wait to shoot this
The K ain't no
motherfucker.
motherfucking. You gotta plant yourself. And the K go through everything. Swiss cheese, everything. I know.
Swiss cheese, that nigga.
That shit
Yeah.
Swiss cheese. Niggas is not. If you live, nigga, it's gonna be some work.
They just moved the nigga too.
And he was better off just going to one of Diddy's parties.
Yeah, exactly. He's better
That's
off
a
going
different
to the
type of
bank,
death.
nigga. He said he wanted some money. He's better off. just
Nigga
going to
rob
the
me,
bank.
nigga. Kid, you know what I'm saying? I'll let nigga ask me for
But
a
no,
job,
I would
motherfucker.
rather die like that than to be a Diddy party survivor.
True.
Because that it's in your heart, like the stories, and you
'Cause
hope
you
them
know-
like tell your business and all that, the shit that you did, and probably the shit that you don't even remember. You just wake up and your whole asshole hurting and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that movie I was telling y'all about.
So did y'all see the nigga? He's supposed to. I seen him say some shit. He's supposed to have spoke from jail this week, and he on a hunger strike or some shit.
I don't respect this hunger strike because listen right here. I've been to the county and workhouse. I've been to the county and workhouse, and you locked up, and guess what? And you got arrested on Friday. Monday is a holiday. You're not getting out until Tuesday and shit. I just came from eating motherfucking Chick-fil-A and all kind of shit. I don't want your boiled egg. I don't want your toast and your coffee.
Hey.
I'm not eating at all. So him not eating, what the fuck? You don't want that shit anyway.
Hey
It's beneath you.
Hey nigga, you know you go into jail. You be like, especially if you out here, you doing okay. You be acting like, get that shit away from me.
Like
Do that? I don't sleep on that.
You ever been in
I
the
don't
holding?
eat this shit.
You ever been in the holding cell?
That shit last for a week. You got bitch for a week, man.
You ever been in a holding cell? That ain't nothing but a bathroom. And they stuff 80 motherfuckers
Right.
in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
And you in there for 2 days and shit. And they so
Yeah.
overcrowded. And then they come with that Texas toast, big 2 pieces of
Texas
that
toast.
that little ass motherfucking bologna in it. And then they sit up there and you gotta take one and pass it down. By the time they get you, it's so many thumbprints in your
Milks and
motherfucker. I
shit.
don't want that shit.
That motherfucker. I got to the joint and like, what the hell? I don't sleep on. I got a king size bed.
I mean, you gonna sleep on that because it's comfortable, but the food, I'm not gonna drink y'all's warm ass
Nigga.
school milk. I'm not drinking that bullshit.
I was bougie as fuck when I got to prison. Got a motherfucking reality check.
When they said, I heard shit on the shingle before, but until I got to the county, I said, I don't know what the fuck this shit's supposed to be.
I had that at the crib though
that shit
before
on
I had it in the
But
jail.
theirs is,
Gracie used to make.
Yeah, mom made it too, and I was the other day.
but they didn't skimp on it though.
I was gonna
It's a difference.
tell Mika to make me some with my egg.
It's white. It's some bread right there, and then it's water. It's brown water with tiny specks. I guess that's supposed to be meat or whatever and shit.
I mean,
what the fuck is this? Like the
I'm not
meat is
telling.
supposed to be way bigger than that, and the gravy is supposed to be way thicker than that, and that's not supposed to be a piece of bread and shit. It's supposed to
That
be
was a good meal. I'd have been happy in jail. I got some shit on the shingle.
not on that, because it wasn't the gravy looked like the color of apple juice. That's the color of your gravy, and it had the little specks of like this right here. You see the specks that's on here? That's the specks of the meat that it's supposed to be. Tiny little specks here and there. No, I don't want this shit.
Shit on the shingles is my shit.
The motherfuckers give you coffee at 4 o'clock in the morning, but they do not bring you the motherfucking milk. No, they bring you the milk first at 4 o'clock in the morning and shit. They don't bring you
In the workout,
your
I remember
coffee
they
till
bring
like 5 or
coffee.
6.
No, they bring the coffee at like 3, 4.
Like, I don't want that shit.
Nigga, I remember I had a cold in jail in the workout. I was and I had to do like 30 days. I was in that motherfucker. I nursed myself with cough drops in my coffee.
Man, you got everybody in there putting their milk in a sink and just letting the cold water run all over it. Like, no, y'all brush y'all's teeth in there. Why the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. Like, I despise jail. The best part, I despise the holding cell. That's what I hate. Because the bench is the size of your hand, and that's what you gotta sit on.
So puffing
for 13 hours.
regular shit though. He in a shit that they was talking about like supposed to be so
you
nasty.
you go to court.
Is nasty and all that. So they gonna if that nigga got to do it, he gonna go to court for a year. They talking about. Well, he got the arraignment right on the 8th.
I ain't letting that nigga out.
Man, we done seen 20 years worth of evidence and we overlooked it. Like the B2K shit.
But I'm gonna tell you, I did see something this lady posted.
We
And
seen
it was
that
a dude. This lady posted, and it was she was posting a guy from his page, and the guy was speaking about. He said, y'all looking at you know what they saying Diddy did or whatever opposed to that, but he posted a interview of Charlemagne interviewing Puff. Y'all seen that? It was Charlemagne the God interviewing Puff, and he was talking. Puff Daddy was talking about the political party they were starting about starting a black party, and they already actually have started it, and he put his money behind it, and he was like, people need to be accountable, and he was like, you can be a Democrat or Republican or whatever, but you can probably, I guess, still be down with the black party. But when he was talking about putting money behind it and black people coming together and making things work for black people, dude is trying to make an insinuation that that's why they shutting him up. trying to shut him down and shut him up. You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Because he was like, I've been through this. He spoke about the Puff Daddy, the P Diddy Vote or Die and shit like that.
That's a groupie.
No, he wasn't a groupie.
No, I'm
He
saying
did
that.
have a big influence.
But he had a big influence
Yeah.
about the Vote or Die. And he's like, I've been through that. And he was like, when you endorse somebody and do everything, and then they say this, that, and the other, and then they don't
But is he still doing it?
don't nothing. He stopped doing it because
So why
he feel like
that's my point.
after it was over
if you
that he
stop
didn't get
doing
anything
it, if
out
you
of it.
stop doing it, that means you're no longer a threat. So why should we try to shut you down over some stuff you stopped doing?
No, he didn't stop doing it. He started a party.
Yeah, and then you stopped doing it.
No, they didn't stop.
It wasn't big enough because
It
everybody
was
would know
building.
about it.
No,
What's the party called? Everybody
I just
would know
told
the
you
party.
the black. I'm telling you, bro. And I would
They
appreciate
had to
you.
have the
I would
name.
appreciate if you let me get a word out. If I'm saying stop, I want to say stop, not stop.
You said he stopped.
No, I'm saying words. Period. Like you keep stopping the motherfucker mid word, Paul. I may do it sometimes and check me on it,
I
but
asked you what happened. You said he stopped doing it.
I did not say he stopped doing it. I'm telling you, a motherfucker posted it from the interview, and he was speaking about what they started. It's actually an actual thing that a movement that he's a part of for black people on a black party.
And that's a possible thing that could,
No,
what I'm
it's
saying?
not.
We don't know what grown this on. You know what I'm saying? Just out of the blue.
So
We
these
don't
When
know
behind the
what
scene, people he said
it's been going. They picked now to fucking arrest him.
that's what the lady was saying. Like 30
You know why?
years he been doing
Instead
it.
because
of
the
2
allegations-
years ago.
The allegations been built up and built up. First of all, you already got a reputation of throwing wild parties. That's all we know is wild parties. You had people here or there talking about the insides of it, but because your career is over, we're just looking at you like, oh, you some bitter dude, out of B2K, nobody care about you. Or that dude from Nickelodeon when he was like, Puff Daddy did
We
this.
trying to say what made them do it now because they knew
No.
about this all along. Why
You
they
said-
didn't do it last year?
Because you got way more allegations. It started off really when that girl got her ass whooped. His girlfriend
No,
had
they've
fuck-
been saying it for the longest.
for the longest right here, but now your
Allegations for
allegations
the
are so big. When you got your best motherfucking producer right here, and he got allegations on you. You had him raped. So it's right here. If I'm gonna try to get at you, I'm the government. How can I convince you to get on TV and tell everybody you was gang raped by a bunch of niggas? You gonna say that about him? I was gang raped by a bunch of niggas. They drugged me and they gang raped. That means how can I force people to have allegations on you that know you know you? You know what I'm saying? That means I gotta dig into everything about you. I gotta find out everybody that knew you since you was 12 or some shit.
So
You know what I'm
they
saying?
needed
Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? They got video evidence. That's the thing. When they raided his garage, and you got video of shit.
I never heard of
When he was in the
They haven't spoken about what videos they have, so they may have some stuff.
Yes, they
but
did. They talked about
They
the
haven't
video
showed
when
no-
they
they haven't
rushed
showed
his shit.
it.
Right? No, they're not gonna show you. Why would they show you?
What video? I mean, at least
They ain't showing you, but
They
you
never
talk
showed
about
us
it like you
none of the
seen it.
video. They said we have video, and they said the non-disclosure shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you sat up there and said he did something to you, and these people was here on this date, you know what I'm saying? You like, I ain't never happened, and I'm like, I was never there. If I find your non-disclosure shit and it says on this date, your name is on here, so you was there.
I'm
So
talking
that
about
means
the
he
video.
is telling the truth about you. So that means somebody dug into some shit and had you. They gonna force you to confess some shit you ain't never confessed. And people have been confessing some shit about Puff Daddy for over 20 years.
And that's what I'm saying. Why they never arrest him last year?
Because
Why
they didn't have no
arrest him
proof.
the year for that?
'Cause
If
they
he
ne-
been saying shit
I want to
about
see
it,
what tape did you see.
why didn't they?
No,
raise
they
his
don't
house?
say. They didn't show. Why would they show you tapes of Justin Bieber getting fucked on TV?
I'm just
They
saying,
said
you
we
talking
got
about
Why
what
would
you
they
saw.
not?
No,
I
I
seen
said
all
what
the
tape
They
the
is
said-
possibilities of
They
what you
said
talking
the
about.
tapes we got. He even got video of people in the bathroom. You know, they didn't show you the video. They would be
So
they would be
that's
just
the
as
point.
wrong as him
What did you see that make you think that?
because they said what they found in the
saw
garage.
it? You saw this?
When they listen, if you gonna like you just gave me some right here, you just cut me off. I just said this, and you just cut me off right here. When they
I
rated
see
his
you
shit
see it.
before, you notice they didn't say nothing about it for a long ass time. That's because we're looking through all of the fucking evidence. Once we started to find evidence,
Exactly.
once we started to find all this shit, and like, hold on, this boy is 16 years old. You got cameras in the bathroom. That's what they said. He got recordings of you in the bathroom, changing clothes in the bathroom, taking a shit and taking a piss. When they sat up there and said that, this is the evidence that we got on him. You got to go to court to see this shit. Because then they're going to advertise that
So
on the
that's not what I'm
TV.
saying. I'm talking about the way you speaking of it, like you saw some shit. I'm
No,
just
I
asking
didn't.
what
I
you
said
saw,
that
'cause
when they
you so-
rated his shit, they
you
got
so know
video.
all
They got
of
his video, just like this right here. You know what I'm saying? How long it took when they sat there and said they had videos of R. Kelly fucking that bitch, and he kept saying this don't feel like no 15-year-old pussy. It was like a year before we actually seen the tape,
So
and
listen,
he's fucking a girl
Well,
saying
before
this.
the tape got out.
Before the tape got out, they got the tape first. They sit up there prosecuting. Then the tape leaked out and shit. That's a year later. And you see him saying this right here with the tattoo and shit. That's when he was like, that's not my tattoo. That's how that got leaked out because they put that in court. Somebody leaked that shit out. You know, watch when they come to court. Somebody going to leak
So look.
Justin Bieber shit. They going to leak that shit out. Just like they did R. Kelly.
So they only talking about the rest. We got pictures of him. We got video of motherfuckers in the restroom taking the shit, changing clothes. They ain't saying nothing about having sex.
No, hold on. They got like I said there and said this right here. If he put allegations against you, that's just allegations. He had no proof. But once I rated your shit, and then all of a sudden I see him right there. He's right there. Ooh, and I got video of him getting something done to him. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
So that's what they saying.
They got video evidence of a lot of shit that people that have accused him of, and here's the proof of it right there because he enjoyed watching the shit, just like how R. Kelly, he enjoyed why he had VCR tapes of it. You're gonna watch the damage that you did to somebody, especially sexually.
I ain't seen no shit. Them saying they got video of it. I'm gonna have to dig into that.
Yeah, you gonna have to dig into that. They talking about the bathroom shit, and you really doing shit that you ain't.
I mean, I seen some shit. You might have seen the thing I seen, because it was the thing when they had the whole thing of rubber dicks. That's what you talk about.
No,
I
It
didn't
was the tub
even
of
see
rubber
it.
this is when they found
Got a
the.
tub of rubber dick?
It was a tub
Like-
of
How
rubber
many
dick.
tubs he got in his house?
It was
It was next to the tub
like
to
a
the
rubber
Vaseline.
tub. It was like you know how balls come in like maybe like a swimming pool,
Oh.
maybe a small like a
A
swimming pool
with
like
rubber
this big,
dicks?
that was like that big. Swear to God.
Cause you already seen the baby
posted
oil
it.
shit. You saw that, right?
What?
I
The
posted
baby oil. All the
I seen
like
the
50
video.
tons of baby oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They gonna show you that. They gonna show you the tubs of dicks and shit, but I can't show you a picture. I can't show you the video of
I'm
Justin
saying,
But
Bieber getting
nobody. That's understandable. That's
would
not what
say
I'm
something
saying.
about it. Like we got video.
And
They
it's
ain't
gonna
saying
come out.
nobody's
Having
name.
sex
They ain't saying
with
nobody's
who
name.
can- not
They
with
said
a
we
name,
have
but with
videos.
men, women.
They
children.
said Puff Daddy had cameras all over his house, including his bathroom, when he watched people get changed and all that shit right here. We have evidence to book him on shit that other people accused him of doing. We had no proof, but now we got the fucking proof right here.
But then you know why they got the non-disclosure shits, right? Because this is what's going to probably happen. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but with them finding anything, all them stars, congressmen, presidents, fucking everybody that ever walked through that motherfucking door, right? They're gonna be like, I don't want this shit to come out. Y'all got me fucked up. My career will be over.
Yeah, they'll fuck with your image.
Yeah, they don't want that shit to come out. I don't care who it is. Nobody is gonna. That's why they sign that.
No, that's not the reason for it.
Every part.
No, they explained that too right here. They said the non-disclosure shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that because you signed that right there, you're not talking about nothing. I can do a business deal with you, and you can be sitting up everywhere. You're not allowed to talk about our business deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can go in a room and fuck some girl and you married. He can't tell somebody else what the fuck you just did. But if you murder somebody or you rape somebody, that non-disclosure shit don't mean shit. It don't overturn. It don't. Hold on, time out right. That's what his producer was saying. He said the dude got shot twice in one studio. Puff Daddy came out of nowhere and started handing them. This ain't in his house. This at a studio. Started handing them non-disclosure shit to sign. He said he didn't sign that shit. I'm not signing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched a murder attempt. He don't know if that dude is dead or not. I watched this shit. He already know this shit don't stop nothing. They don't mean I can't talk about these. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? They drugged him. You know what I'm saying? He got fucked in that room, and then all of a sudden he woke up in another motherfucking room around some naked motherfuckers. So you trafficked him from one motherfucking place to another place, fucking him. And that's your producer.
Bad boy.
And he never signed the non-disclosure shit.
He wanted to be a bad boy.
He was already producing shit.
He wanted to be a
But
bad
he saw
boy.
something he wasn't supposed to see, And Puff thinking that non-disclosure shit just canceled everything out. If I robbed you and shit, he allowed to talk about that in court. That don't cancel. No, he can't because he signed a non-disclosure shit. No, I can sue you if you bring up that, yeah, Sean done fucked 3 bad bitches in that room right there and shit, and he's married to Jennifer Lopez. Nigga, you just told my business, and I actually asked you to sign that shit.
Do you know, I seen the shit that
you can sue him.
Nigga said that the reason why Puff was he was mad at Jada Pinkett and Will Smith because they was allegedly trying to take Jennifer Lopez from him. He wanted to fight Will Smith.
Well, he did that on his own then.
What?
Remember he shot the dude in the club?
No, I'm saying they said he was mad at Will and Jada because they were trying to take Jennifer Lopez, not at the club.
No, I'm saying
I'm talking about they was trying to take him like they bitch. Because all the motherfuckers are swingers. That's what the whole shit is about.
Yeah.
What they need to justify is that they are swingers. They swingers. All the motherfuckers in the industry, they swingers.
And all of them, but if
a lot of them.
If you're in the industry right now for that long,
I wouldn't do it.
For that,
I'd
as
be
a
fucking
child
who I
star,
fuck.
you can get bored about your life and you probably do some swinger shit. I know some football players. I can say his name because he showed videos and all that shit right there. Gary Trent, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker will show you videos of swinger shit. This is me in the top club right here. He will show you some shit like you gonna
He ain't gonna show you fucking another dude in the ass.
No, swinger don't mean fucking a person in the ass.
No,
Swinger just means let me fuck your wife.
I don't never need.
You can fuck my
if
wife.
it come out my mouth, I don't need the definition of it. What I'm saying is,
No, them is
he's not going to show you.
That's nasty people.
He's not
shit.
going to show you none of that shit.
Yeah, that's just nasty people shit.
All niggas get around other niggas and hide something. With some niggas, he trying to impress you.
No, he was trying to, I think, put everybody on. Hey, this is the spot y'all need to be right here. This place right here. And I'll be there. It's only 3 niggas in that motherfucker. So all the white bitches in there looking at the niggas and shit. And he like, this is me. I ain't doing nothing in the hot tub. And all of a sudden you see the hair, some blonde hair moving around and shit right there. Like, yeah. Like,
It's a spot downtown somebody's telling me.
hey,
But I don't give a fuck about that. It's still
Juan
break that
Jackson.
shit out like, look at this.
Juan Jackson, when he
trying to show
had
you
his second job and he was ordering pizza and it was Comic-Con and shit, and he knocked on the door. He said everybody had on Spider-Man shit, you know what I'm saying, costumes and all, and they all fucking each other. He's like, oh shit, can I get on? They said, nah, you know what I'm saying, you're not a party, you don't got a costume. So he's like, well, this is my costume. They wouldn't let him participate or nothing and shit, but you got that shit that happens. That some people's sex drive is higher than the other. But when you got a
Or
drug,
motherfuckers just into some kinky shit.
but when, and that's not illegal. But if you got a drug, if you got a drug a motherfucker, put shit in they drinks
that's a lot.
and shit like
Cause
that.
I'm like, this nigga rich
That's
as
what I'm
fuck.
saying.
Why would you have to drug a bitch? I done seen broke niggas get bitches.
Because you know why? Because watch this right here. If you that nigga and you like, oh, I got money, I got it. The bitch you trying to drug got just as much money as you, except she's like, I'm here for a regular party. Yeah, you crazy as fuck.
No.
That's what I was saying. This nigga had
I don't think so.
fucking
Watch this.
50-gallon barrel of fucking drug shit to mix in a motherfucker's drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Crazy.
So when you sit there and say, oh, I took one drink, and I'm like this right here, off of one drink, how the fuck did that happen? I've been drinking forever and shit. And then you saying this, and they like, well, that's not enough evidence because you should have came to us when it happened. Then we could do the test when you see if that drug was in you. But you waited 4 months, a year later and shit, we ain't got. And then we find that same drug at his house and shit right here. Then I answer your question right here. Watch this right here. Like you said, if you got a bunch of money right here, let's say you go to Puff Daddy's party and he want to fuck you, but you just got just the amount of money he got. You gonna be like, no, nigga, no, he has to drug you. He gotta drug you because a sober you gonna say no.
Like the bitches he not trying to fuck the bitch. He trying
Yes,
to conquer
he is.
bitches.
No, yes, that's the one.
He make a bitch like that, like a bitch like Jennifer Lopez, his woman.
The bitches that's there for that shit, them ain't the ones that's pressing charges. Them ain't the ones that got drugged because you volunteering to get fucked by everybody in this room. It's the bitches. It's like the one lady.
There ain't no known bitches really saying that like that.
Because it's everybody. It ain't gotta be known. Like his son is in that too. His son is in the middle of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? They at a yacht party and she just presenting the drinks and the food and shit right here. She keep trying to fuck him. He like, no, I'm just here to serve. He offer her a drink and shit. And she gone. She didn't want to drink at first. He made her drink it because he's like, she don't want to say, I'm watching women take women and men. You know what I'm saying? You just take one drink or something and then y'all sleep. I know y'all have seen Puff Daddy parties, after parties with it's grown men. Y'all half naked and y'all just sleep on the steps with this bitch and this everybody around there sleep. Y'all got drugged. It ain't about if you got rich
I
or
seen a
famous.
picture of him and the
It's
nigga
about-
that boxed with their shirts off, and it was
It's
like
about taking the
mad
pussy.
niggas in the picture in the background with their shirts off, and it looked like them niggas.
Because
was
Justin
pretty wet,
Bieber didn't
pretty
have no
humid.
money when Puff Daddy was fucking with him. You were just an aspiring artist. You know what I'm saying? So why'd you fuck him?
Allegedly.
No, I believe that is
You
allegedly.
have to say
gotta say
allegedly,
allegedly.
bro. And you talk about
They
my
asked
money.
him. Even asked Usher. Allegedly, my ass. He said, "Hey, would you allow your children to go to Puff?" And no, never. I would never let my kids. There's some things
That's
that
not
go
nothing
on.
to say
He said
alleged
some
about.
things that go on that nobody should go through. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should go through. If you're volunteering
some
for that,
alleged
then it's
things.
fun. But if you're not volunteering for it, then it's torture. It's torture. Men and women. You can come there and act like you about to go to Puff Daddy's party, and I'm gonna mix it up with the stars, maybe get a record deal, whatever. And you wake up the next day and your whole asshole hurt and it's oily and shit, and you don't remember shit. Where my other shoe at? You don't remember nothing,
So
and
like
can't
you
nobody
make your
tell you
project.
nothing. Cause half of them motherfuckers don't remember yesterday either.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers be with the shit. So
No, the ones that's
a
with
lot
the
of them
shit is the
motherfuckers
ones that's
trying to
putting the
get
drugs
paid.
in your shit.
a lot of them motherfuckers trying to get paid. So the motherfuckers that's with it, Puff, he probably like, y'all know where the juice is. Y'all know where the rubber dicks is.
Come on now. Let's right here. Who's the best target? A fucking nobody or Jennifer Lopez? If I do that to a somebody, let me do that to Janet Jackson. She got so much money and power and all kind of motherfucking shit. She getting to the doctor the next day. This nobody bitch that's bad with a big ass and shit, bitch. It's your word, bitch. You nobody. Paul Clark, the billionaire, did what to you, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. I can get pussy all goddamn day long. Ain't nobody gonna believe your funky ass story. But then when other people start to tell that story, and she like, let me come out now. Because they went through the same shit I was going through. I couldn't do nothing by myself, but with a team, we could take this motherfucker down.
We'll see, because to
Because
me,
there's too many grown men.
it's a lot of motherfuckers.
There's too many
just
grown men with
talking.
children. I would never, and with my children, be on social media like, and then I woke up and my clothes was gone and my asshole was like, it was bloody. I would never tell that story. Who the fuck to take somebody down? And I ain't getting paid for it?
They paying you for your story if you on the news.
Not if you put it on social media. The B2K dude, he didn't get paid for that.
Is he gonna get paid by his views?
He just put up, probably for his views, but that ain't what I want a lawsuit. That you taking my ass
He
and
probably got a lawyer who ain't on it too. They
if somebody raped you and you got some views, you want some view money, or you give me my 20 million. View money ain't gonna give me 20 million.
He
You
should've
took
been
my
came
manhood. Them is my memories forever.
He
That
should've
dude
been
said
came
he had to suck another man's dick, and then he had to watch another man suck his dick.
What's his motherfucking
Yeah, this
uncle's
went
name?
off, bro.
What is his
Four.
uncle's name? The
Oh,
nigga-
which one? B2K dude?
Yeah, it's the nigga's uncle.
I know what you're talking about. I think it's
And I forgot about that. Somebody brought that on social media. I said,
Chris Stokes.
yeah.
Chris Stokes.
That's who the shit was alleged.
And that's
about
another
the
dirty
first
shit.
time.
Yeah, we talked about that too. We just said his name. Our memory is fucked up. 'Cause remember I said I would never have Dominique do that.
Yeah.
when you talking about Chris Stokes. Chris Stokes.
Yeah, that was his uncle and shit. For some
I ain't know
money.
Diddy did not with
Oh,
the B2K
you
dude,
talking
but
about,
I knew about the
Mark-
Chris Stokes shit.
Man, your sisters will beat the fuck out of you. You took my nephew where?
You know what happened. Hell no. You come over here to slaughter, nigga, you gotta put in some work, nigga. You gotta have to shoot
Like, I
somebody.
draw a line right there. Like, just because I like you as a sport, like OJ, I still watch. I don't believe they should have took his shit out of everything. Nigga, hey, put his record right back there, erase everything and shit. Because you allegedly killed some bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, but I ain't a fan and say he didn't do it. Because I know when they said not guilty, I was like, for real?
Yeah.
I knew that nigga did it.
The RawWay Show's podcast has been brought to you by what's something different I made? Some chicken from Miss Kitchen. Ain't no what Grady is best. Listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thing. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest ranch. Jesus, is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Yeah. All Famous Kitchen. Holler at us.
And you know.
Got you. 614-556-2174.
I gotta take for some greens.
Fucking yeah.
Want something different, I mean.
RawWay, aka the big homie from the RawWay Show podcast with RawWay and Paul Clark.
Chicken from Miss Kitchen. DMX, my impression.
I like it. Need a little work.
It is motherfucker. Let me tell you something about our famous kitchen. That was my Richard Pryor. You probably got a better one.
I don't got a Richard Pryor.
I don't either. I just forced that one out there. So
I
we're not
just
doing
remember
Raw
Eddie.
Opinion.
I just did it.
Oh, we
with
gotta
Eddie.
fix that.
What Eddie
Raw
Murphy
Opinion.
said. Do he say what you say when you say what you say? That's it. And holler at us. Check us out next week when we be back with observations and bullshit.
I keep trying to get stuff Adrian Jones, but he already got something wrong with him and shit. I told him chlamydia is real. And when y'all see Adrian Jones, you tell him Paul said, the fuck I just said.
Leave stuff in the comments. I don't care what you say. And tap in with us. Yeah.